Welcome to Epic Binge Hub. I am Nana and I am going to be teaching us today a special journey of love, connection, and intimacy. Today, we're diving into the art of making love with your spouse in a way that's passionate, respectful, and deeply fulfilling. Whether you're newlyweds or have been together for decades, this guide is here to inspire you to nurture your bond. Let's create magic together, one moment at a time. Intimate connection begins with emotional closeness, the foundation of truly meaningful lovemaking. Making love isn't just about the physical, it's about weaving a tapestry of trust, vulnerability, and desire. Start by carving out time to talk with your spouse about your day, your dreams, or even your fears. Share a quiet moment over coffee, a walk under the stars, or a cozy evening on the couch. These small acts of connection build a safe space where passion can thrive. Try these tips to deepen your emotional intimacy. Communicate openly, ask your spouse what makes them feel loved, desired, or appreciated. Create rituals, like a nightly cuddle or a weekly date night, to keep your connection alive. Listen actively, using eye contact and gentle touch to show they're truly heard. For example, imagine sitting across from your spouse, sharing a memory that makes you both laugh. That warmth, that shared history, sets the stage for deeper intimacy. Emotional closeness isn't rushed, it grows through patience and presence. Ask questions like, what's something you've always wanted to try together? Or what makes you feel most connected to me? These conversations open your hearts, making physical intimacy feel like a natural extension of your love. When you feel emotionally safe, your heart opens, and that's when the magic of physical intimacy begins. Let's set the stage for romance. Picture a warm, inviting space where you and your spouse can escape the world. Dim the lights, light a scented candle, perhaps lavender or vanilla, and play a playlist that speaks to your shared vibe. Think slow, soulful tunes or whatever makes your hearts race. Here's how to make it special. Use soft fabrics like silk sheets or a cozy blanket to engage the senses. Personalize the space with a touch unique to your relationship, like a photo from your favorite memory. Eliminate distractions by putting away phones and focusing solely on each other. This is your sanctuary. Make it a place where you both feel desired, cherished, and free to explore. Creating a romantic atmosphere is about more than just aesthetics, it's about crafting an experience that draws you closer. Pause, think about what makes your spouse feel special. Maybe it's a favorite scent, a warm bath drawn just for them, or a handwritten note tucked under a pillow. These thoughtful gestures show you're invested in their joy. Try adding a personal touch, like recreating the ambience of your first date or a memorable vacation. For instance, if you shared a magical evening in Paris, play French music or light candles reminiscent of that night. Here are more tips to elevate the mood. Experiment with lighting. Soft fairy lights or a single glowing lamp can transform the space. Engage the sense of taste with a small treat, like chocolate or a glass of wine shared slowly. Keep the space warm and inviting, ensuring physical comfort to help you both relax. Comfort is key. Nobody feels romantic when they're cold or distracted. Silence notifications, lock the door, and let the world fade away. This intentional focus says, you are my priority tonight. Now, let's dive into the art of foreplay, the heartbeat of lovemaking. Foreplay is about slowing down. Foreplay is about slowing down, savoring each touch, and building anticipation. Start with a lingering kiss, letting your lips dance together in a rhythm that feels natural. Trace your fingers along your spouse's arm, neck, or back, noticing how they respond. Whisper something sweet or playful that makes them feel adored. Maybe it's "you're so beautiful" when you smile, or a teasing "I can't stop thinking about you." Here's how to make foreplay unforgettable. Take your time, exploring each other's bodies with curiosity and care. Vary sensations by alternating between soft touches and firmer pressure to keep things exciting. Communicate desire by sharing what you love about them in this moment. Maybe it's the way their eyes light up or the warmth of their skin. Foreplay isn't just a prelude, it's an intimate conversation that says, I see you, I want you, I'm here for you. For example, try a gentle massage with scented oil, focusing on areas like the shoulders or lower back. Ask, does this feel good? To invite feedback. Or explore with playful touches, like brushing your lips against their ear or trailing your fingers along their wrist. These moments build a delicious tension, making every touch feel electric. The key is presence. Be fully in the moment, letting each sensation deepen your connection. Foreplay is also about discovery, learning what brings your spouse joy. Every person is unique, and what feels amazing for one might be different for another. Take time to explore new ways to connect physically. Maybe it's a slow dance in your living room, your body swaying to a favorite song, or a playful tickle that turns into a warm embrace. Try these. Experiment with different types of touch, like feather-light strokes or a firm, reassuring grip. Use your breath. Gentle kisses on their neck or a warm exhale against their skin can send shivers. Always check in with your spouse, asking, what feels good tonight? To ensure you're both in sync. Communication during foreplay is sexy. Sharing what you're feeling or what you'd love to try can deepen your bond. For instance, say, "I love how you respond when I touch you here," or ask, "Is there something new you'd like to explore?" This openness builds trust and makes the experience more intimate. Don't rush, let the anticipation build like a slow burning fire. Explore positions like missionary for closeness or spooning for comfort and warmth. Check in by asking, "Does this feel good?" or "What do you want?" to ensure mutual enjoyment. For example, missionary allows you to gaze into each other's eyes, sharing whispers or smiles that make the moment personal. Pause, spooning can feel nurturing, with one partner holding the other close, creating a sense of safety. Whatever position you choose, focus on the connection, not perfection. Pause, let your bodies speak to each other, move slowly, then faster, finding a rhythm that feels like a dance. Be playful, be present, and let love guide every movement. If you're new to exploring positions, start simple. Try adjusting angles or adding pillows for comfort. Pause, the goal is mutual pleasure, so keep communicating. A simple, "Let's try this," can open new doors. Pause, lovemaking is about joy. Not pressure, let it be a celebration of your unique bond. Lovemaking is an art form, a shared creation between you and your spouse. Pause, it's not about following a script but about listening to each other's bodies and hearts. Every touch, every movement is a chance to express love. For instance, if your spouse loves slow, deliberate movements, linger in those moments, savoring their reactions. Pause, if they enjoy a playful vibe, tease them with a smile or a gentle nibble. Here's how to make it special: pay attention to their breathing or subtle cues to gauge what they're enjoying. Experiment with pausing slow and sensual one moment, then more intense as desire builds. Physical intimacy thrives on mutual exploration. Maybe one night you focus on long, deep kisses, letting your lips explore every inch of each other. Pause, another night, you might experiment with new positions or angles, like side by side for a relaxed, intimate feel. The key is variety, keeping things fresh while staying true to what feels authentic for you both. Pause, for example, try placing a hand on your spouse's heart as you move together. Let's talk about communication during lovemaking. It's not just about words, it's about the language of touch, glances, and shared breaths. Pause, if something feels amazing, let your spouse know with a moan, a smile, or a whispered "I love this." If something's not quite right, gently guide them with maybe a little softer or "Let's try it this way." Pause, this dialogue keeps you connected, ensuring both of you feel seen and valued. Lovemaking is a dance of give and take, where both partners' pleasure matters equally. Another way to deepen the experience is to focus on the senses. Notice the warmth of your spouse's skin, the scent of their hair, or the sound of their breath. Pause, these details anchor you in the moment, making every sensation more vivid. Try incorporating a silk scarf to brush against their skin or a warm towel to wrap around them afterward. These small touches elevate the experience, making it feel luxurious and intentional. Finally, don't feel pressure to perform. Lovemaking isn't about hitting a goal, it's about sharing a moment. If things don't go as planned, laugh together, cuddle, and try again later. That lightheartedness keeps your connection strong. Your love is unique, and every moment you share is a chance to celebrate it. As you move through lovemaking, remember that intimacy is a journey, not a destination. Some nights might be fiery and passionate, others soft and tender. Both are beautiful. To keep the experience fresh, try exploring your spouse's body as if it's the first time. Notice new details, curve of their shoulder, the way they shiver when you touch a certain spot. This curiosity keeps your connection vibrant. For instance, ask your spouse to guide your hand to a place they love being touched, making them feel cherished and heard. Here are more tips for meaningful lovemaking. Focus on rhythm, sensing your movements with your spouse's breath or heartbeat. Experiment with pause, slow down to linger in a moment of closeness, then build intensity again. Share affirmations like, "You feel so good," to deepen the emotional bond. These words create a loop of desire, where both partners feel desired and appreciated. If you're feeling adventurous, try a new setting, like a cozy blanket on the living room floor for a change of pace. Let's address common concerns. It's normal for intimacy to ebb and flow, especially with life's stresses. If one of you isn't in the mood, honor that without judgment. Instead, focus on non-sexual intimacy, like holding hands or sharing a long hug. These moments can reignite desire over time. If physical challenges arise, like discomfort, try adjusting positions or using pillows for support. Openly discuss any needs, saying, "Let's find what works for both of us." This teamwork strengthens your bond and makes intimacy more enjoyable. Another key to lasting intimacy is vulnerability. Share your desires or fantasies, even if it feels daunting. Start small, like, "I'd love to try kissing you more slowly tonight," and invite your spouse to share their thoughts. This openness builds trust, making every encounter feel safe and exciting. For example, one couple found that taking turns leading, deciding the pace or position made their lovemaking feel like a shared adventure. Try it and see how it feels to take turns being the guide. Start small, like, "I'd love to try kissing you more slowly tonight," and invite your spouse to share their thoughts. This openness builds trust, making every encounter feel safe and exciting. For example, one couple found that taking turns leading deciding the pace or position made their lovemaking feel like a shared adventure. Try it and see how it feels to take turns being the guide. Finally, celebrate the uniqueness of your connection. Your love story is yours alone, shaped by your shared history and dreams. Whether you're giggling over a clumsy moment or lost in a passionate embrace, these experiences weave your bond tighter. Let love be your guide, and let every touch be a reminder of why you chose each other. The moments after lovemaking are just as sacred as the act itself. Finally, celebrate the uniqueness of your connection. Your love story is yours alone, shaped by your shared history and dreams. Whether you're giggling over a clumsy moment or lost in a passionate embrace, these experiences weave your bond tighter. Let love be your guide, and let every touch be a reminder of why you chose each other. The moments after lovemaking are just as sacred as the act itself. This is aftercare, nurturing your connection in the warm, tender glow of intimacy. Wrap your arms around each other, share a quiet laugh, or simply breathe together. These moments reinforce that your love is more than physical, it's a celebration of your partnership. Talk about what felt amazing or share a sweet compliment, like, "I feel so close to you right now." Here's how to make aftercare meaningful. Stay close with cuddling, holding hands. Express gratitude by saying, "I love being this close to you," or "You make me so happy." Care for each other with small gestures, like offering water, a warm blanket, or a gentle massage to ease tension. For example, one couple might enjoy lying together in silence, feeling the warmth of each other's skin, while another might share playful banter about what just happened. Both are perfect about what feels right for you. Aftercare is also a time to check in emotionally. Ask, "How are you feeling?" Or, "Was there anything you loved?" This opens the door to honest communication, ensuring both partners feel valued. If something didn't work, discuss it gently, like, "Maybe next time we could try this instead." This keeps your connection open and judgment-free. Aftercare isn't just physical, it's about reinforcing trust and love, making your spouse feel cherished long after the moment ends. Let's explore ways to extend aftercare beyond the immediate moment. Plan a cozy ritual, like sharing a warm drink or watching a favorite movie while cuddling. These acts keep the intimacy alive, bridging the gap between lovemaking and everyday life. For instance, one couple might take a warm shower together, washing each other's hair as a tender act of care. Another might write a sweet note to find the next morning, keeping the connection alive. Find what resonates with your unique bond. Aftercare also sets the stage for future intimacy. By showing care and attention now, you're building anticipation for the next time. It's like planting a seed. Every tender moment grows into deeper trust and desire. End your aftercare with a simple gesture, like a kiss on the forehead or a whispered "I love you." These small acts make your spouse feel safe, loved, and eager to connect again. Your love is a continuous thread. Keep weaving it with care. Keeping the spark alive is the key to a vibrant, lasting, intimate connection. Making love is an ongoing journey, one that evolves with your relationship. Surprise each other with small gestures that reignite desire. A flirty note slipped into their bag, a spontaneous kiss in the kitchen, or a playful wink across the room. These moments remind your spouse their desire, even amidst busy lives. Here are tips to keep intimacy fresh. Experiment with new settings, like a weekend getaway or a cozy night under the stars. Prioritize intimacy, even with packed schedules, by carving out time for just the two of you. Try scheduling a love hour where you focus solely on each other, no distractions. Keep learning by reading books on intimacy, or watching educational videos together to spark new ideas. For instance, a book like, "Here are tips to keep intimacy fresh." Experiment with new settings, like a weekend getaway or a cozy night under the stars. Prioritize intimacy, even with packed schedules, by carving out time for just the two of you. Try scheduling a love hour where you focus solely on each other, no distractions. Keep learning by reading books on intimacy, or watching educational videos together to spark new ideas. For instance, a book like The Art of Loving by Eric Fromm can inspire deeper emotional connection. Another way to nurture your spark is by exploring new aspects of your relationship. Try a new activity together, like cooking a romantic dinner or taking a dance class. These shared experiences create memories that fuel intimacy. For example, learning salsa might lead to playful moments at home, dancing close and laughing together. Or try a game where you each share a fantasy or desire, keeping it light and fun. This openness keeps your connection dynamic and exciting. Consent and communication are the bedrock of keeping intimacy alive. Always check in with your spouse about their comfort and desires. A simple, "What would make tonight special for you?" can open new possibilities. If one of you is feeling disconnected, talk about it without blame, saying, "I miss feeling close, let's find a way to reconnect." This honesty strengthens your bond. This makes every intimate moment feel safe and meaningful. Finally, celebrate the seasons of your relationship. Intimate connection may shift with life changes, new jobs, kids, or aging, but each season offers new ways to connect. In busy times, a quick cuddle or a heartfelt note can keep the flame burning. In quieter times, you might explore deeper intimacy, like long conversations or extended lovemaking. Your love is a flame to it, play with it, and let it burn brighter. Let's dive deeper into keeping your intimate connection vibrant over time. One powerful way is to revisit the early days of your relationship. Think about what drew you together. Maybe it was stolen glances, late night talks, or the thrill of a first touch. Recreate those moments with a modern twist. For example, if your first date was at a cozy cafe, plan a night where you sip coffee at home, reminiscing and laughing about those early butterflies. These nostalgic moments reignite the spark, reminding you why you fell in love. Another approach is to explore sensory experiences together. Intimate connection thrives when you engage all the senses. Try a blindfolded taste test with favorite treats, feeding each other chocolate or fruit, and describing the flavors. This playful act can lead to laughter and closeness. Or experiment with touch. Use a feather, a soft, or even ice cubes to create new sensations during foreplay. Always check in, asking, "Does this feel good?" to ensure you're both enjoying the experience. These sensory adventures make intimacy feel fresh and exciting. Let's talk about the power of anticipation. Building excitement throughout the day can make your intimate moments even more electric. Send a flirty text in the morning, like "Can't wait to be close to you tonight," or leave a sweet note saying, "Meet me in our sanctuary at 8. This anticipation creates a slow burn, making your time together feel like a delicious reward. For example, one couple might plan a mystery evening where one partner sets up a surprise like a candlelit bath without revealing details. Challenges like stress or fatigue can dampen intimacy, but they don't have to. If life feels overwhelming, focus on micro moments of connection. A 5-minute cuddle, a lingering kiss, or a shared laugh can keep you tethered. If physical intimacy isn't possible, try non-sexual closeness, like holding hands during a movie or sharing a heartfelt compliment. These acts remind you both that intimacy is about presence, not pressure. Finally, keep growing together. Attend a workshop on intimacy or read a chapter from a relationship book aloud, discussing what resonates. This shared learning keeps your connection dynamic. Your love story is a living thing. Nurture it with curiosity, playfulness. Let every moment you share be a step closer to each other. Intimate connection is deeply personal, and every couple has their own rhythm. To keep your lovemaking meaningful, focus on what makes your relationship unique. Maybe it's the way you laugh together, the shared dreams you're chasing, or the quiet comfort of knowing each other so well. Lean into these elements during intimacy. One way to deepen intimacy is through intentional touch. Touch is a language of its own, conveying love, desire, and safety. Try a slow, mindful massage, focusing on areas like the shoulders, back, or feet. Use warm oil or lotion, moving slowly to savor each moment. Ask your spouse, "Where do you want to be touched?" to make it collaborative. This act of giving and receiving builds trust and heightens anticipation. For example, one partner might love having their hands massaged. Another tip is to explore pacing in your lovemaking. Sometimes slow and sensual is the key, lingering in each kiss, each touch as if time has stopped. Other times a more urgent, passionate rhythm might feel right. Talk about what you're craving, saying, "I'd love to go slow tonight," or "Let's see how intense this can feel." This dialogue ensures you're both on the same page, creating a shared experience that's fulfilling for both. Let's address emotional barriers. If one of you feels disconnected, it's okay to pause and talk. Say, "I want to feel closer. Can we talk about what's on your mind?" This vulnerability can turn a challenging moment into a chance for growth. For example, one couple found that discussing a stressful day before intimacy helped them relax and reconnect. If physical issues like discomfort arise, explore solutions together, maybe a different position or more lubrication. The goal is mutual comfort and joy, not perfection. Finally, celebrate your progress as a couple. Reflect on how far you've come. Maybe you've learned to communicate better or discovered new ways to please each other. Acknowledge these milestones with gratitude, saying, "I love how we're growing together." Your intimacy is a journey. Embrace every step with love and curiosity. Lovemaking is a dance of connection, and like any dance, it benefits from practice and playfulness. One way to keep it exciting is to try new elements in your intimate moments. For example, experiment with temperatures, a warm towel to wrap around your spouse's shoulders or a cool cloth to tease their skin. These sensory surprises can make your touch feel new and thrilling. Always check in, asking, "Does this feel nice?" to ensure you're both enjoying the experience. Another approach is to incorporate storytelling into your intimacy. Share a memory or fantasy as you hold each other, painting a picture with your words. For instance, describe a dream date on a secluded beach, whispering how you'd kiss under the moonlight. This not only builds emotional closeness but also sparks desire. Or try a game where you take turns describing a perfect romantic evening, letting your imaginations guide your touch. These moments make intimacy feel like a shared adventure. Let's talk about maintaining balance in your intimate life. It's normal for desire to fluctuate. Life's demands, like work or family, can shift your focus. Instead of seeing this as a problem, view it as an opportunity to reconnect in new ways. If one of you is less interested in physical intimacy, try non-sexual closeness, like a long hug or a shared bath. These acts keep you tethered, reminding you both that intimacy is about presence, not just sex. For example, one couple found that reading poetry to each other reignited their spark without pressure. Communication remains the heart of intimacy. Be open about your needs, even if it feels vulnerable. Say, "I'd love more of this," or "Can we try something different?" This honesty fosters trust, making every moment feel safe and exciting. If you're unsure where to start, try a yes, no, maybe list, where you both share what you're open to exploring. This can be a fun, lighthearted way to discover new aspects of your connection. Finally, keep your intimacy playful. Laugh together if something goes awry, a clumsy move, or an unexpected interruption. That laughter is intimacy, toots a reminder that you're partners in every sense. Your love is a canvas, bonnet with joy, curiosity, and care. Let every touch, every shared moment be a celebration of your unique bond. As you nurture your intimate connection, remember that love evolves with you. What felt exciting in your early days might shift as you grow together, and that's beautiful. Embrace these changes by exploring what intimacy means to you now. Maybe it's slower, more tender moments as you navigate a busy life, or maybe it's rediscovering passion through bold, new experiences. For example, one couple found that planning a date night in with a themed evening, like a tropical vibe with music and cocktails, reignited their spark. Try incorporating rituals into your intimacy. A ritual could be as simple as lighting a candle every time you share a special moment, creating a signal that this is your sacred time. Or end each intimate encounter with a specific gesture, like kissing each other's hands, to mark the moment with love. These rituals build a sense of continuity, making every encounter feel special. Another idea is to create a love journal where you both write notes about your favorite intimate moments, reading them together to relive the joy. Let's address the role of self-care in intimacy. Feeling good about yourself boosts your confidence and desire. Take time for activities that make you feel vibrant, whether it's exercise, a relaxing bath, or wearing something that makes you feel attractive. As mutual care enhances your attraction, making intimate moments more electric. For instance, one partner might wear a favorite scent that drives the other wild, adding a layer of allure. If challenges arise like mismatched desires or physical limitations, approach them as a team. Discuss openly, saying, "Let's find what works for us right now." Solutions might include trying new times of day for intimacy, like a morning cuddle when energy is high, or exploring non-physical ways to connect, like sharing fantasies. These conversations strengthen your partnership, turning obstacles into opportunities for closeness. Finally, keep dreaming together. Talk about your future, where you'll travel, what you'll explore, or how you'll grow as a couple. These dreams fuel your intimacy, giving you something to look forward to. Your love is a living, breathing journey, trish every step. As we wrap up this guide, let's reflect on the beauty of your intimate connection. Making love with your spouse is about more than technique. It's about celebrating your unique bond, your shared history, and the love that grows with every touch. Every moment you share, from a quiet cuddle to a passionate embrace, weaves your story tighter. Keep nurturing this connection with intention, playfulness, and care. Here's a final tip: create a love map of your spouse. This means learning their current desires, fears, and joys, and letting them learn yours. Ask questions like, "What makes you feel most loved right now?" Or "What's a new way we can connect?" This ongoing curiosity keeps your intimacy alive, ensuring it evolves with you. For example, one couple found that revisiting their love map every few months over a glass of wine or a quiet walk helped them stay attuned to each other's needs. Your intimate journey is yours to shape. Celebrate the moments that feel perfect and laugh through the ones that don't. If a night doesn't go as planned, hold each other close and say, "We'll try again tomorrow." That resilience is what makes your love enduring. Keep exploring, keep communicating, and keep choosing each other. Your love is a flame to it, play with it, and let it burn brighter with every shared moment. We hope this guide inspires you to deepen your connection with your spouse, creating countless beautiful moments together. Subscribe for more tips on love, relationships, and building a life full of passion. Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how you keep the spark alive. What's your favorite way to connect with your partner? Let us know below, and join our community of couples celebrating love. Like, subscribe, and share for more love lessons. Let's keep the conversation going and build a world where love thrives. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Here's to love, intimacy, and the joy of being truly connected.